thank you very much. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us to celebrate Arbor Day and the dedication of Madronia Cemetery's Arboretum. I'm Emily Lowe, the mayor of Saratoga, and I'd like to introduce my fellow city council members. Past former mayor Manny Capello, former mayor Howard Miller, city council member Rishi Kumar. Our vice mayor won't be able to join us today, but she sent her regards to everyone. I would also like to acknowledge elected officials who are here with us today. Cynthia Chang from Los Gatos Saratoga Union High School District. If I missing mentioning anyone, any elected official, could you please raise your hand? All right. So, thank you to Madronia Cemetery for arranging this and for hosting this year's Arbor Day celebration. This year marks a very special Arbor Day for Saratoga, as it is the 10th year in a row that Arbor Day Foundation has named Saratoga a Tree City USA. And many thanks to our former Mayor Jill Hunter, who takes the initiative. Who takes the initiative to make Saratoga to first became a Tree City USA. We all are very proud to live in a community that is known and recognized for its long-term commitment to caring for and protecting trees. It is a tradition that we will continue as we work towards our goal of planting 2,020 trees by the year 2020. Madronia's collection and variety of trees are a very valuable addition to Saratoga's vibrant tree canopy that has been recognized as one of the most beautiful in the United States by America in Bloom.
I'm supposed to give a little bit of a history of how Madronia Cemetery came about. Actually, either from luck, design, or by foresight, this site happened to be picked in 1854. A young child, a boy, drowned in the creek, and they needed to bury him. So they buried him outside the city limits, but at that time Saratoga was called McCarthy'sville. They buried him on what was unclaimed land, is what they thought. However, it really wasn't. It was found out that it was owned, and that owner, Arguello, donated it, gave it to the city and the residents.
When I started working here about 3.5 years ago, my first impression was, what a beautiful cemetery, what a jewel for the residents of Saratoga. Just the number of trees and the different type of trees we have is just incredible. And being in the business decades myself, had never really seen anything like that before. Eventually in November of last year, 2016, we received our accreditation. But we still had things to do. We still had to create all the tree plaques and mount the tree plaques, and that was a big, big job. And so we're thankful to Charles Hecker, who's from Boy Scout Troop 535. Charles.
This poem is called Tree Lessons. Great friends of my youth were trees. They never disappointed me, like people. Unless I grew too bold or too reckless among their branches, when I suffered falls from grace, exiled from their Edens. But undeterred, I'd soon again ascend to maples, birches, elms, oaks, alders, and above all, the towering royal redwood in my front yard. I climbed to its very top, surveyed the whole city, radiant in spring, with pink blossoms adorning the blue sky.
So this beautiful proclamation is a proclamation declaring May the 1st, today, as Arbor Day in the city of Saratoga. And I'd like to present this to the board of Madronia Cemetery.